Hi, I'm Anthony Spaziani, and I go by the art name of Speezi Speesberg, and I am here at Speezi Comics. I am the creator of the comics Scarab Angel and Tanuki Blade that's now in print. I always grew up with comics and watching like Saturday morning cartoons and a lot of Japanese animated movies and shows. Akira Toriyama, he's a major influence on my work. He's known for Dragon Ball and Dr. Slump and Chrono Trigger, and since then, like, seeing his work just like really sparked my drive as a kid to doing comics. So always, like, you know, looking at Akira Toriyama books and trying to mimic his work. Grew up playing the video game Mega Man. I love that game. So those were like major influences into my work, Mega Man and Dragon Ball. I always wondered how they did that stuff as a kid, and then a lot of self-learning, and then I went to the Ducre School of Art in Plainfield, New Jersey, and that really gave me a lot of traditional bases. I started as an intern over at Marvel Comics, and then eventually, I guess, got up into art assistance. I did a lot of grunt work, but I learned a lot, and from what I learned at Marvel Comics, I'm trying to implement into what I'm doing here at Speezi Comics, especially with Tanuki Blade. Tanuki Blade is a story about a young dragon named Unagi who was raised to think and feel like a human, and he discovers a mystical weapon that's now broken called Tanuki Blade, and it's up to him to help restore it and defend other societies that reject him from others that are different like himself. Even though it's like in this fantasy world and stuff like that, he does go through what people relevant go through, like rejection from societies, racisms, and all other manners of, you know, negative human things. So he's, in this world, he becomes like, even though he's an outsider looking in, he becomes like the best of human qualities because he's helping these people that reject him, and he's really going 100% plus to save them. You know, when creating characters, I always try to find like a certain thing, like one is either mischievous or one is either conniving, or someone's always joyful, or you know, like the comical Joker kind of thing. So always kind of like starting out with like those initial things and start making a design based around those certain personalities, and eventually they'll get more complex personalities as it goes on. Yeah, I was studio hunting, and I eventually found this spot here, which was, you know, pretty great. And then I wasn't aware of the Rahway Arts District. Then, you know, my landlord told me, oh yeah, there's the Arts District down the street. And I was like, really? Yeah, there's like a lot of music theaters, live shows, there's a car show, and there's a lot of stuff, photography. Rahway has a lot of going on in the small arts district, and it's only building. Hopefully Speezi Comics can help contribute to Rahway Arts District in the near future.